anyone can go to exchange or field school. I think that's the best part, is it's kind of regardless of, what faculty you're in, what program, but otherwise the best time to start thinking about it is now.
I went on exchange because I wanted to have the international experience. Every student that I talked to said it was the best thing that they've ever done with their degree, so that was one of the main drives for me.
What is an exchange? The formal exchange program allows you to study at one of SFU's exchange partners for 1 or 2 terms while continuing to pay tuition to SFU. You can then bring the credit you earn back to SFU to work towards your degree requirements. Who can go on exchange? The formal exchange program is open to SFU degree-seeking students in all subject areas. There are minimum unit, GPA, and other requirements that you must meet to be eligible for the exchange program. Please visit us online for all eligibility details.
Everybody, and they can go anywhere. There's so many schools out there, there's so many countries, it's endless. You can go wherever you want to.
Where can I go on exchange? SFU has over 140 partner institutions in more than 45 countries. Most institutions are open to students in all disciplines, but please see our website for more information. What can I study? On exchange, you can work towards your major, minor, WQB, and elective requirements for both lower and upper division. Exchange gives you the opportunity to gain an international perspective on your discipline and to broaden your academic experience with courses that may not be available at SFU. You can earn up to 30 exchange units to work towards your SFU degree. This means that most students have the opportunity to go on more than one exchange term. If you already have more than 45 units from another institution, or this is not your first undergraduate degree, you will need to speak with each of your academic program advisors, since the maximum number of exchange units you can earn may be different. Ask about the residency requirements for completing your credential and the maximum number of exchange credits you can use towards your degree.
I feel that I've grown more as a person independently. I've never traveled outside of Vancouver on my own, so this was kind of a first step to an independent lifestyle, I guess.
I would say I gained a lot of independence by being able to go halfway across the world, and I became much better traveled, which helped my perspective of understanding different cultures and countries.
What can I study on exchange? Exchange gives you the opportunity to study your discipline from an international perspective and to broaden your academic experience by taking courses and even subjects that may not be available at SFU. Depending on your language skills, you may be able to take courses taught in the local language as well.
I just worked a lot and put money aside, like any financial investment. I also applied for the International Mobility Fund, and there are a lot of scholarships and bursaries you can apply to. If you just ask one of the advisors, I'm sure they have many more answers.
How much does it cost to go on an exchange? Students often assume that going on exchange will be extremely expensive. However, the costs of an exchange are often about the same as spending a term on campus at SFU. There is no fee to apply for exchange. If your application is successful, you will then be required to pay an exchange participation fee. If you're doing a full-time exchange term, you will be charged for 12 SFU units at the normal rate. There is no differential rate for business, engineering, science, or computing science courses. If you are a domestic student, you will continue to pay domestic rate. If you are an international student, you will continue to pay the international student rate. In addition to tuition, you're responsible for on-campus supplementary fees. However, you do not pay the UPass fee during your exchange term.
One of the reasons that it took me some time to decide to go was I was worried about the cost, but I would encourage other students not to balk at that, simply because it actually doesn't cost much more to go on exchange than it does to live in Vancouver.
Aside from what you pay to SFU, the cost of an exchange will vary depending on your lifestyle, travel plans, and the cost of living in your exchange destination, which may be less than living in Vancouver. It's important to research these things in advance, as they may help you decide on your preferred institutions or locations. As a full-time exchange student, you can still apply for student loans as well as bursaries, awards, and scholarships through SFU, and be eligible for additional study abroad funding. You can also look to external organizations for more opportunities. Visit our website for more information on how to research the potential costs of your exchange and the various funding options available.
I had kind of the world right in front of me, and I learned to be independent and to do things on my own and to go out and find the adventure that I was looking for.
For more information on our study abroad programs, visit our website at www.sfu.ca/studyabroad. Thanks for watching!